CPR 16.1 says this part does not apply where the claimant uses the procedure set out in Part 8. Alternative procedure for claims. CPR 16.2 is concerned with the contents of the claim form. 1. The claim form must a. Contain a concise statement of the nature of the claim. b. Specify the remedy which the claimant seeks. c. Where the claimant is making a claim for money, contain a statement of value in accordance with Rule 16.3. c. Where the claimant's only claim is for a specified sum, contain a statement of the interest accrued on that sum. And d. Contain such other matters as may be set out in a practice direction. 1a. In civil proceedings against the Crown, as defined in Rule 66.12, the claim form must also contain a. The names of the government departments and officers of the Crown concerned, and b. Brief details of the circumstances in which it is alleged that the liability of the Crown arose. 2. If the particulars of claim specified in Rule 16.4 are not contained in, or are not served with the claim form, the claimant must state on the claim form that the particulars of claim will follow. 3. If the claimant is claiming in a representative capacity, the claim form must state what that capacity is. 4. If the defendant is sued in a representative capacity, the claim form must state what that capacity is. 5. The court may grant any remedy to which the claimant is entitled, even if that remedy is not specified in the claim form. Part 22 requires a claim form to be verified by a statement of truth. CPR 16.3 is concerned with the statement of value to be included in the claim form. 1. This rule applies where the claimant is making a claim for money. 2. The claimant must, in the claim form, state a. The amount of money claimed. b. That the claimant expects to recover 1. Not more than £10,000. 2. More than £10,000 but not more than £25,000 or 3. More than £25,000 or c. That the claimant cannot say how much is likely to be recovered. 3. Subject to paragraph 3a and 3aa, in a claim for personal injuries, the claimant must also state in the claim form whether the amount which the claimant expects to recover as general damages for pain, suffering, and loss of amenity is a. Not more than £1,500 or b. More than £1,500. 3a. Where a. A claim for personal injuries arises from a road traffic accident which occurs on or after 31st May 2021, and b. Rules are or 26.6b do not apply to that claim. The claimant must state in the claim form whether the amount which the claimant expects to recover as general damages for pain, suffering, and loss of amenity is I. Not more than £5,000 or 2. More than £5,000. 3aa. Where a. A claim for personal injuries arises from a road traffic accident, and b. Rule applies to that claim. The claimant must state in the claim form whether the amount which the claimant expects to recover as general damages for pain, suffering, and loss of amenity is 1. Not more than £1,000 or 2. More than £1,000. 3b. Road traffic accident has the meaning ascribed to it by Rule 26.62a. 4. In a claim which includes a claim by a tenant of residential premises against a landlord where the tenant is seeking an order requiring the landlord to carry out repairs or other work to the premises, the claimant must also state in the claim form a. Whether the estimated costs of those repairs or other work is 1. Not more than £1,000 or 2. More than £1,000 and b. Whether the value of any other claim for damages is 1. Not more than £1,000 or 2. More than £1,000. 5. If the claim form is to be issued in the High Court, it must, where this rule applies, a. State that the claimant expects to recover more than £100,000. b. State that some other enactment provides that the claim may be commenced only in the High Court, and specify that enactment. c. If the claim is a claim for personal injuries, state that the claimant expects to recover £50,000 or more, or d. State that the claim is to be in one of the specialist High Court lists, and state which list. 6. When calculating how much the claimant expects to recover, the claimant must disregard any possibility: A. That the court may make an award of 1. Interest, 2. Costs, B. That the court may make a finding of contributory negligence, C. That the defendant may make a counterclaim, or that the defense may include a set-off, or D. That the defendant may be liable to pay an amount of money which the court awards to the claimant to the Secretary of State for Social Security, under Section 6 of the Social Security, Recovery of Benefits Act 1997. 7. The statement of value in the claim form does not limit the power of the court to give judgment for the amount which it finds the claimant is entitled to. CPR 16.4 is concerned with the contents of the particulars of claim. 1. Particulars of claim must include: A. A concise statement of the facts on which the claimant relies. B. If the claimant is seeking interest, a statement to that effect, and the details set out in paragraph 2. C. If the claimant is seeking aggravated damages or exemplary damages, a statement to that effect, and his grounds for claiming them. D. If the claimant is seeking provisional damages, a statement to that effect, and his grounds for claiming them. And E. Such other matters as may be set out in a practice direction. 2. If the claimant is seeking interest, he must: A. State whether he is doing so 1. Under the terms of a contract, 2. Under an enactment, and if so which, or 3rd, on some other basis, and if so what that basis is, and B. If the claim is for a specified amount of money, state: 1. The percentage rate at which interest is claimed, 2. The date from which it is claimed, 3. The date to which it is calculated, which must not be later than the date on which the claim form is issued, 4. The total amount of interest claimed to the date of calculation, and 5. The daily rate at which interest accrues after that date. Part 22 requires particulars of claim to be verified by a statement of truth.